Hello YouTube. It's your boy DJ back at here with another video with the episode Road to a Champion Stable part 2. Now here we are at the Race of Roses, and we're just gonna look at the prizes right here. This was a nice grade 3. I like the Pinto Peak, so it's one of my favorite coats. I couldn't wait to do breeding with it, and this was the prize for the grade 5s. So I'm showing you guys these races so you can check the track surfaces as well as the distance for the races I'm going in. So in this race for roses, the prizes were crazy. Like I'm gonna show them, like I'm showing right now. It was beyond crazy. Like you can tell, guys, I'm not trying to guess them up for no reason. And as we go to the 9s, I was very disappointed cause I really wish I had a 9, guys. Look at this 9. This is low-key a legendary stud. Just look at it. And the pedigree from these live event horses, it's so insane, it's crazy. It is literally insane. I'll do breeding and then show you the pedigree of the grade 7 that I ended up winning from this lifetime trial on the 7 category. Now as we go through this, man, I'm showing you my horses traits as well as their stats and the skills I use here. Final charge, pause, and just look at all these things so that you can understand why my horses are performing better as opposed to yours. In this instance, we were using my mare again here because she's my best medium horse. She's a 1004 medium, and we were running 1800 medium for this race for roses for the odds category, which is 3, 5 up to 7 and 9. All of the races were 1800, and the track surface here was medium. And Star Lake was a 1004, so I was really asking a lot from her, even though the distance was 1400. She's a sprinter, not a long distance racer. Now 1008 is close to 2000 by 200 meters, so it is a long distance. This horse is not meant for this, and I was asking a lot from her, guys. I'm gonna show you this race here before we added a diet plan on her because the time trials were that hectic, and it was time for me to actually show you how diet plans work. For a horse to be number 1, even though the distance is not perfect, no matter how much you add diet plans on her, she won't do as good as when the distance, is relatively close. In this instance, it was not. 400 meters was a lot, especially on a sprinter. So here is how Star Lake performed before the diet plan I added on her. And even the diet plan after adding it on, it was like the stats were imbalanced. You have to have a proper diet plans on a horse. If you add speed, make sure you cater for that speed with final charge. Now, not final charge, but the sprint energy, so that it can handle final charge. I saw this badge pop up, that's why final charge came into my mind. Now, we added a speed diet plan on her, and we did not add a sprint energy diet plan on her, which means when we use final charge, it's gonna burn more gas because the stats between speed and sprint energy are not equal anymore. We added a +4 to speed, which means it will be burning the fuel way quicker as opposed to having balanced stats. I'm gonna show you what I mean. We add the +4 here on her, and then the speed goes to 100, but the sprint energy is 96. I want you guys to learn from what I'm doing. Although we also switched the badge from the gold to the platinum, although here the speed looks better and is better, the energy is gonna be heavily affected. Now I just skipped to where I'm taking off because I don't want to make the video extra long. Now look at how fast the energy bar is burning up, guys. Did you see that? Because it burned up way quicker, unlike before, and it affected our time. We still placed 3rd. You could compare the times before there, even though it says 2nd there, the time was like 1 minute 43, and after we ran it back, it was like 1 minute 42. So we needed that to stay in 2nd position. Now let me show you how I run with Odin. Guys, last time I told you I could have got first place. I was not lying. Let me show you why. Odin is my champion. He's my pride, guys, when it comes to my fives, especially the mediums. He's my stallion. Now he has the blazing hoof, the flesh ignite, the lightning bolt, and the top endurance. I want you to pause and then read what's written in these traits. They are all crucial. I did not just put these traits on this horse so that they can decorate it. No, these traits were meant for this horse to be so explosive as a sprinter. Now Odin is not a sprinter, but I'm going to show you why this horse is my pride, even though he's not a perfect horse. He's an A star, A star, A star, A star. He has the A on agility, and I couldn't care about agility because agility, literally, it influences the rate in which the stamina fills up in the green zone. The green zone is where the horses feel that energy in that little green spot in the race. In this instance, we'll never need it of Odin because we are sprinters. You understand? This is not a long distance horse. So he had the +3s bonuses when after I cared for him on acceleration and sprint energy. So no matter where I take off with Odin, even with a diet plan, the sprint energy is always going to be high. And he's my pride, guys. Like, I cannot explain how insane this horse is. When I bred this horse, the minute he came out, guys, I'm choking just trying to praise this horse. Like, this is my pride, bro. Like, I cannot stress this enough. Odin is my guy. And I took it personal last time getting that second place. I was like, bro, this is my pride, you know. We gotta show them now. Even though I'm asking a lot out of him, he's a 1002, he's running 1008. I was like, no way I'm gonna take second place again with Odin. Now we took off around 310, 320, yeah, 320, and the bet pop up right there, and I took them out of the map with Odin. Now I was seeing, you know, doing this little test where I was like, where should I take off next? What should I add? What should I do? We got number 1, and look at the time, 1 minute 35. And I was like, we can beat that. And we beat those people by a long mile, guys. Y'all will see what I mean. I was like, we can beat that. Because I knew the competition was going to be very tough. You see that we beat them by like 3 seconds, bro. Some of them were going to end up beating them by like 4 seconds. Odin is insane, guys. Now, these diet plans, I normally add them on grade 5s above because the prizes are really good. Now y'all see it's +5, guys. Speed and +5 acceleration and +5 sprint energy. This is a balanced diet plan as opposed to what we added on Starlake. Now look at Odin's stats on the preferred track. These diet plans only activate when you have the right track. The ones I'm using, the purple ones, not the green ones. Look here, he's 133, 133, but after I add the diet plan, he's 138, 138, 137, and I have the platinum badge. Now guys, I had to show these people that you really don't mess with Odin, guys. Like, the Men of War stables, when they really want to get number 1, they get it. Last video I told you I could have took first place. I don't want people thinking I'm petty. I meant it. Now look at how balanced the diet plan is on this horse. You see, even the stamina runs out immediately when we finish. That's how a diet plan should be on a horse. Don't just bump up the speed, the horse will die. I will show you how the diet plan affected my grade 7 Catalina. As I only had a diet plan on speed and acceleration, it killed her. If I had a better diet plan on her, because she's not a perfect horse, I bought her from the market, and I'm gonna show you why. She had the speed, and I ended up adding more diet plans on her. You could see the speed was more than the energy, which means she'll be burning a lot of gas. Now I'm gonna do a race where I'm just doing the gold final charge to see if we can place without using a platinum badge, because a platinum badge is extremely expensive. Now let's check out her stats here. As you can see, she's not an A star cross, she's an A, and she's only trained to 35 on speed, sprint energy, and acceleration. Agility and jump is only at 33. Because I really don't value them that much. As much as jump is necessary from taking off the gate, I don't value it that much. Now also look at those traits I'm pressing down there. She has an exotic trait called the mid miracle, which allows her to run distances from 1,400 all the way to 2,002. So she can run anything from sprints and long distance. Now look at when Catalina gets out. Now I love this horse. I don't have any grade 7s except Almighty, who is a front horse, and I hate front horses with passion, by the way. I love him because he has an exotic trait I bought from the market called Thundering Horse, but that's a topic for another day. Now Catalina, bro, I love her. Like Catalina, like I gave her that name because she's so elegant, beautiful. She's like a lotus, a flower. When I saw her coat, I was like, she would be so beautiful and perfect for breeding. She's got the back position. I would like back horses because I like that character. If you just search on YouTube, check out horses like Chautauqua. They were back horses and they always came from the back. The character Zenyatta, she was like a perfect back horse. She was insane, bro. She only lost like once, and looking her come from the back and beating all horses, I like horses with such character, not just because of the skill in the game called Final Charge. It's a way deeper meaning here. So now to have a beautiful horse like Catalina with this coat, guys, guys, it really just melts my heart. Now look at her, even as a back horse. Now look when we take off around 350, cause we're running with horsepower here, guys. Now the speed is insane. She could survive this because she's a grade 7, and I knew where to take off not to kill her speed. Now you will see when I'm pushing her, I really had to push her so hard. You see that our time was like 1 minute 29 seconds, right? I think like a day later, I came and I checked like what's going on. You know, I wanted to check my placements, and it wasn't looking good for us with her because she's not a perfect horse. You know, she's just a horse I got from the market and I just decided to train her up and then have at least the horse that can compete for these prizes in order for us to breed, you know, champion horses. So I trained her just to be a horse who can hold on for us, man. And it really hurt me that I couldn't compete for these 9s, bro. It really hurt me. That 9, oh my gosh, that's the best horse available here, man. Now I added an acceleration +2 on her just to make sure that our takeoff speed was a little bit good, and we also had the diamond badge, the +30 on the max speed. Now you can see the sprint energy was gonna suffer. Now the one thing I want to add on her is the +5s on sprint energy and acceleration. Next time I have enough. So here we took off around 360. I'm gonna show you why the speed diet plan is very aggressive. Look at how it burned everything, guys. As much as it was near there, it wasn't perfect. If we had the sprint diet plan, it means we could have like took off around 420. You know, we still had to take off around 360. Yeah, we had to run this back because Catalina was not a perfect horse. We really had to go, I think, 3 times. This was my 3rd time, and I took off way further. Now look at where she burns out. You see, that's why the diet plan is not balanced. The key things that I'm trying to explain here. Now she did go a little bit like milliseconds below, and she ended up placing for us, guys. Now get the rewards, man, and smack the like button for Starlight, guys. Come on, man, coming in at 3rd right there. It was so tough, guys. You have no idea. Getting 3rd here, it was a bloodbath, man. Like, you have no idea. And that guy who took number 1, that Ejera Alevi guy, he was number 8 in Hall of Fame. Yeah, you best believe it, bro. He had +5 diet plans. That horse was insane. Go in the Hall of Fame and check him out. He's there. Like, GG's to him. He was just too quick. Starlight couldn't handle that because she didn't have diet plans on her, so we couldn't catch that guy, man. And man, smack a like button, man, for my favorite horse in these stables, our champion, our pride, Odin. Like, the name has to speak for itself. Just look at the gold go up, guys. I think here we got a grade 5 horse and gold as well, right? Let's check. Oh my gosh, 400 gold, guys. We like at 5,000 gold now. The Pinto Peak, I really love this color. And this stallion was he a back horse? I'm not sure, but he a long distance firm. around 2,200 because I only have spinners on my 5, so he'll be good to breed with, but I'm a breed up, meaning I'm a breed with my 7. So this is Catalina, man. Smack a like button. Just look at how beautiful she is with a clutch there taking us number 3. Now if we are placing with a horse that's not perfect, you best believe once we have a perfect 7, we always gonna take number 1. Now look at the price, guys. 500 gold and a grade 7. Now this grade 7, guys, its pedigree is insane. I'm currently breeding this 7 with my 6s. I'm trying to breed 6s, and her pedigree is really helping me out. I'll make a video on my breeding. These things I'll publish in future, so we decided to like switch her name up, call her Lady Emma. Right now I'm gonna drop videos of road to a champion stable to grow the channel up, guys, and in future I'm gonna show you how I breed. I'm gonna go into detail on trades and all these things, just make tutorials on them. Right now let's just give the people what they want to see, just some gameplay on this, guys. So it's your boy DJ, man. Thanks for the love, like and subscribe. I'm out. Ciao.